Just a weird thought I had as I'm sitting here working, and I can just talk about what I'm feeling. Like, I don't know, I feel frustrated. I wanted to see TikTok grow faster. I don't want to sell a bunch of products. I'm not about that. I mean, stuff doesn't work. So I can't, give false reviews on products. And I don't really want my whole platform to be about what product I'm an ambassador for or selling for or making money off of. I want to grow my platform for humor and healing. I've got a funny personality. I like to share funnies. Love to make people laugh and have a good time, but then also, like, just be real. A lot of the podcasts that I listen to, that's what I like. I like that they're real. If they're having a good day, they're gonna tell you they're having a good day. If they're having a crappy day, they might say fuck it and then still praise God, because that's where I'm at. Kind of wanted to get back into church, but then there's my cat. Say hi, Boo. She loves it when I work from home. But then we tried that before, so then I thought about, well, what if we went back to our old church? But it's such a drive from where we live now. The church that we went to up here, I love the sermons and I love it, but it's such a big church. They don't do communion every week. They only do it like once or twice a year. And then I just felt like we went and went and went and didn't really meet anybody. But then, I don't know. And then I'm like torn because I want to write on my book and do all that, but then by the time I work all day, I'm just wiped out. And to sit behind a computer even more after working 8 hours, and then it's summertime and I just want to be out and about. I've been in like a 2 or 3 week funk. I haven't felt good this last week and weekend, but this funk is more like mentally. I'm not. I did get up and put some mascara on, not to impress anyone, but just to feel better, because I've recorded before without makeup and I could care less. But as I'm being beat with my cat's tail. Ooh. Come show the camera some love. Tell everybody hi without flapping your tail. She's my little baby girl. Boo. Come here. Or not. Okay. So yeah, started therapy last Thursday, and it was just the get to know you thing. So we start digging in deep this week. I wish there's so many things I wish we'd have done different in our younger days, like saved more money and been in a different spot financially now. Like, I would love to retire. Love, love, love to retire. But I'm only going to be 52. I know there's people that work a lot longer than I do, than I have. But yeah, just something I wish we'd have done. I don't know how I honestly did it when the kids were little. I feel for parents today. Work all day, come home, take care of the kids, take care of the house. Is the homework done? Is the bath taken? Clothes laid out for tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know how I got it all done, but I did. But I kind of felt like this phase of life would be a little bit different than what it is. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. 4th of July was just weird. The kids are all grown, have jobs, work. Most of them work weekends and holidays. I only have one granddaughter. And this year she didn't want to do like 4th of July fireworks or anything. She's not a swimmer, so she doesn't really like to go swimming. So yeah, just kind of feeling, I don't know, lost. Lost. I haven't made this a whole lot of public knowledge, but in February I did get all my teeth pulled. I was trying to salvage what I had, and I had spent a couple of $1,000 out of pocket, and one of my crowns, the tooth broke off into the gum, started abscessing, so I went in to get it pulled, and they pulled the tooth next to it. At that point I only had 13 out of 32 teeth left. So my worry was that I would continue to spend thousands of dollars on keeping the teeth I have and them just be brittle and break. And so I opted to have them all removed. Maybe a little bit of a rash decision, but then got an infection and they couldn't see me for a week, so I switched dentists. And then now we're waiting till summer's over. So I've got my temporary ones. The bottoms don't fit very well, so I rarely wear those. And then I want to convert to the implants, denture implants. Already about $8,000 in, and that's another $19,000. So I will probably do lower first and get that paid off, and then do the top next year. Yeah. Feels like 6 months ago I wasn't struggling so bad financially, and nothing really changed other than just inflation. I don't necessarily want to say we're struggling badly, because I'm still doing all the things that I do, but it's just getting more stressful and harder and having to stretch it out a little bit more. But so that's just my boring old life right now.